Fox News Alert here as we are watching markets. Take a look at this. You're looking at the Dow of 500 points amid a time of obvious uncertainty. At the same time, we're topping 43,000 in the Dow. The S&P 500, a broader gauge of the U.S. stock market, is 1% from its record highs now. And oil prices continue to drop. Let's bring in National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett. Kevin, can you explain this? I mean, usually, market watchers, we know times of uncertainty, markets might take a hit. And obviously, with geopolitical risk, oil might be up, but it's the complete opposite. What's happening here?
Right. Well, what's happened is that markets have been pricing in a lot of risk of a dysfunction in the Middle East. And I think that risk is being permanently reduced because of the strong action of President Trump. And so the risk premium comes down in oil prices. That means oil is cheaper. People have a lot more money after they go to the gas pump, and then they spend it on other things. And that means profits go up and markets go up as well. And that's before we even get going on the big, beautiful bill. I understand that it's highly likely that it's going to be voted on in the Senate beginning on Friday, and that it might well even pass over the weekend, well before the 4th of July. And so there's a heck of a lot of good economic news right now that's being factored in by markets.
Okay, so I'm trying to see what the headline is on this oil situation, because it is a bit baffling, but you've got oil prices coming down, gas prices are now coming down. Is this a bet that this truce will hold?
Yes, it is. It 100% is. But the thing that you got to understand is that when the Iranians said that they were going to close the straits, that if they did that, then that would have disrupted maybe about a third of the world oil supply. And we could have seen oil prices well above $100 a barrel. But if they did that, then they would have disrupted their own shipments. And so the fact that even in the midst of them firing missiles all around, that they let the oil continue to go was, I think, a strong signal that that's what they intend to do going forward, even if they have some more trouble, which the president doesn't think we're going to. He thinks that we're going to have a lasting truce, but they've shown that they're not going to put the world's oil supply on the table.
Gosh, I wish I had more time with you, Kevin. We're about to be up against a hard break here, but oil at $64 a barrel right now. It's pretty fascinating to watch. Yeah, it really is. Please do come back soon, Kevin. Good to have you on the program.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.